Stop
Start
yourself.
stream more gay.
No, you need to stop. Uwu is not.
Wait, why
a
am
good
I on
word.
Team Six?
Ooh, woo.
And True Wolf is on Team Communist. I mean, I'm down. Lemur versus Team.
What?
Had some technical difficulties, but I think I got them
Start
all
your stream.
passed. Yeah, we're good.
Epic.
Okay, guys, I want to let you know this is an
Epic gamer
official.
moments.
This is an official tournament match. So if you lose, you're out.
This is gonna be a good game.
Did you catch all that? If you lose, you're out.
Well, I mean, we have to lose because I kind of love communism. So
Same, dude.
All right,
Wait,
both teams
wait,
ready.
Wait. Do you like Stalin?
Are both teams ready?
Stalin's the dude.
Oh my god.
he's the homie.
Damn, I think we're gonna lose, man. They got Stalin on their side.
There is no way.
We also have
I get
we also
tipped
have
420.
socialist Bernie Sanders.
Zoe, thank you.
We have socialist
can say-
Bernie
Aw, man.
Sanders
Thank
on
you,
our
Zoe.
side.
Okay, we are ready.
Zo!
What do you want?
I just
Ready up!
Who's busy tipping me? 420. Thank you, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeet! Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck! Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the first official tournament match. Oh, just cracked my knuckles. I am excited for this one. We got Team Abyss versus Team Communist. It's going to be Zoe and the Lemur versus Wolf and Prisma, also known as Keegan and Nate. The other way around, Nate and Keegan, the way I said it. So, I'm excited to see this match. Keegan and Nate excelled in the last one, defeating Team Mental pretty easy in an easy sweep and a 6-1 sweep. So, this is the number. This is the number 2 seed for the A group and the number 3 seed in the A group going together and clashing, and it is time to get our first match underway on Chalet, and I don't have my controller plugged in. We are good. It is time. Let's get rocking. Let's get rolling. The first hold is going to be in Snowmobile, one of the greatest holds to have, especially on this map. Chalet is just a perfect hold. It's very hard to breach in. Main garage is like the only other area in the basement, but blue hallway is as well. They're very tight and closed areas that lead into tight hallways, so it's very hard to push from those areas. But you do have the garage, and on the attack we see Thermite and Thatcher, but no Bandit on defense. Cam going up on the typical spot, however, and we have Lemur and Zoe. The slaying capability is very strong. They barricade off blue hallway, don't want any sneakers to perhaps get an angle on that location. They have a connector, perfect connector, into wine, barricading off main hallway as well, main garage hallway. Just don't want anyone sneaking in and getting them killed from a random angle. So on the attack, we're going to see a garage push. They have the Thermite, they have the Thatcher. Thatcher not necessarily needed as they don't have a Bandit on the defense, but EMP going anyway, and that signifies that the Thermite charge is going to go down, and waiting on the angle is Zoe, as Thermite charge is going to go off soon. There it is. Lemur throws a Nitro out immediately. Aggressive play. I think he threw it on top of the garage as a trap for if the attackers come in, but we do have Thatcher who can EMP it easily if he just hears it. As holding tight angles, they find the cam. Good spot by Keegan. And holding angles, this methodical push that we know from Team Abyss, always coming out and showing no less here. Holding the angles. EMP goes out. It's going to get the Nitro. Nitro is gone. So, oh, did he pick it back up? It says he has one. Pick the Nitro back up, it seems. And all the defense has to do here is just hold their angles, wait for them to come in. That's exactly what they're going to do, is Zoe has a very good angle on the C's Thermite, just peeking back and forth. Going cracked. Got a very, very tough angle on this. Went for the shots, but Keegan runs by. They're wasting time. They've only got a minute left. They've got to make a push. It looks as though Nate is going to be the one to try and make the assault as he runs in. He's going to plant a breach charge on the game room wall going into the bar, and I don't believe that the defenders got the hatch. No, they did not, so the hatch is going to go out. And Keegan is still on the garage, just holding angles. He knows where the shots came from. And he went for the counter angle, but just can't land the shots in the head. He sees the guy connector, getting the kill, almost has it. Shots exchanged, but no one hit with 25 seconds left. Nate is the one with the diffuser. It's time to make a play onto the bomb as both defenders are in wine. And Nate gets blinded by Keegan. They need to make a push. It's time to go. Stun goes out on himself. Keegan just hold the angle and let Nate get the bomb down. He went for the shots, but misses them all. They know that Nate has to plant. Lemur goes through connector. Nate sticking it, and he's gonna die here. Lemur knows it's gonna happen. Wait. Nate stopped the defuse? What is he doing? You have no time. You can't stop the defuse. If he wouldn't have stopped it, he would have had it. He would have been able to peek back up and get the kill. If he wouldn't have stopped it, why did he stop it there? Okay. Just a misplay by Nate. Very costly mistake or misplay that could have actually been a round win for Team Abyss. It seemed highly probable. Zoe was just running in there, and then Lemur didn't know what the hell was going on. It could have been a round win, but Nate just too scared. Stops to defuse. He could have stuck it. There's no time left. You have no other choice. It's not like if you die, you charge up someone's ultimate in Overwatch. It's just a misplay by Nate. He's 6 picks off of Hibana to Thatcher, so they know that they're running Bandit and Doc. So smart 6 pick there from Nate. He saw that they had a Bandit, and he goes to Thatcher. Very good play. So we're gonna see Snowmobile again. This time, a better anchor. With the ACOG on Doc, it's going to be a lot harder to push into the objective. Holding the long angles with the ACOG.
Bomb located by attackers.
Wait.
Attackers have located
Got
the
distracted
bomb.
by chat for a minute, but we're going to see blue hallway barricaded. Bandits going down on the wall. I wonder if Zoe knows how to bandit trick
10
here.
seconds to
Because
insertion.
Zoe gets a bandit trick off. I'm almost positive Keegan and Nate will not
5
expect a
seconds
bandit trick.
left before insertion.
Only downfall with this defense is that
Objective is to defuse
they
the
either have
bomb.
to use a nitro to get a connector and not have a connector at all. They could make a hole in the wall to train through it, but they're going to waste the nitro. Make the connector. So now they have the long angle from Wine into Snowmobile. And we're going to see... Oh, putting the bandits on the Wine wall. Okay. Interesting play. So, looks like, yep, Nate and Keegan going back to the garage. EMP going out. Boom. No more bandits. And the wall will be breached by Keegan. As Lemur is in connector again. And Zoe in the same spot with Bandit. But Bandit has a lot of recoil on that gun. It's going to be hard to hold that angle. I expect to see Doc in that angle, but Zoe's going to try and hold it instead. Going to be very hard to hold it with Bandit's weapon, but if anyone can do it, it's most likely Zoe. Is this a distraction? They're not there. This might be a smart play. No one peeking. Keegan's sneaking down blue hallway. Is Nate gonna sneak onto the hatch? They're still holding it. They think they're still there. I mean, why waste the thermite charge and not even go in that direction, right? That's what the defenders are thinking at the moment, but Keegan's ready to push down blue hallway, and he's got diffuser. Nate's ready to breach the hatch, but that's another distraction. They still think they're garage. EMP goes out. They're still holding the angles on garage. This is an insane play. The distraction. Hatch breached. Keegan going down. But they have a cam there. They have a bullet cam there. Bulletproof cam might spot him. Don't. You gotta melee it. Thought the drone was someone's feet. If they get on cams here, they'll know as Zoe's gonna start to rotate and flank around. With a minute left, Nate is on stairs. It is a free plant right now if they get in. Keegan just has to get in there. It's reinforced. They have a free plant right now, but Zoe's gonna get there before Keegan does. And they know. Oh, he's going to the hatch. Nate is on stairs right now. This is a free pick for Zoe. Free pick. They don't know Zoe's on hatch. The plant's going off. Call out made to Lemur. No, they get the plant off. Zoe could have had a free kill on an 8. Instead, rotating down blue hallway, probably going to get a free kill on Keegan now. Keegan saw it, but he doesn't get the kill. He doesn't get the kill. Zoe down to 1 HP. It's just Nate left. He's getting the kill on the Lemur, but he's going to dock back up. He's going to try and come back down for the finish, but he can't get it. Frantic shots coming out. The defuse is going to have to go off. Gets Zoe down. Peeks in with the pistol, but the shot's trading out. 50 HP for both. Lemur's gonna push this out. No time. There's no time to push. He's gonna hop back on it. 5. Nate gets the kill. Oh my god. What a round. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Team Abyss wins the round in astonishing fashion. Oh my god. My heart jumped out of my chest. And we're only on round 3. Ladies and gentlemen. What a round. Team Abyss, a lot of momentum. A lot of momentum after winning that round. They were feeling themselves. They have to be. Oh man. Thatcher and Thermite again. It's working. If it's working, why stop? And a Castle and Doc on defense. This time Zoe running Doc, and that's what I expect to see. Zoe holds those long angles, and if we see Snowmobile Wine Cellar again, which we are, gonna hold that long angle on the garage wall, and right through in between the barrels. And with an ACOG, so much easier to hold that angle, and might even get them a kill, a pick in the round. It's just smarter decision to have Zoe playing that Doc with the ACOG, and this time we're gonna see Lemur running the Castle. I don't see where a Castle Barricade would come into handy in this position, but matter of fact, retract that statement. If they barricade off blue hallway as well as main hallway, going into Wine Cellar with the Castle Barricades, Team Abyss won't be able to sneak in again. And I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. Lemur gonna break it down. The only issue with this strategy is that, well, it'll be hard for Zoe to get a flank, but it'll be hard regardless if Zoe is running a 3 armor. And this time, reinforcing the hatch. Adapting to the plays that were made by Team Abyss the last round. They run a castle and they reinforce the hatch. Smart plays being made. So now Keegan can't just sneak through the blue hallway, and they can't just sneak through main garage hallway either. It's going to be a hard push to be made here onto the site after the adjustments were made by Team Communist. So we'll see how the attackers adapt to the adjustments as they're going to get the wall, the Snowmobile garage wall again with Thermite. Nate already rotating around up. They're using it as a distraction yet again. They're going to go through game room. Nate's going to breach into bar, it looks as like he is Keegan just making sure no one runs out. And Zoe has the angle in between the barrels, waiting for Keegan to peek. Oh, getting a little aggressive here. Keegan had to have saw that. Keegan gets his head picked off. It's 1-2. Nate left all alone, and he's.
A bomb has been located.
It looks as though Zoe knows exactly where Nate is going to try and push in from the blue hallway. Oh, just holding separate angles. Lemur in, just getting aggressive. They know it's only Nate. 2v1 advantage. Breach charge going down. Lemur just getting frantic, getting aggressive, waiting for Nate to make a play, as Nate is going to use that breach charge as a distraction. He's going to rotate around the main stairs and get the breach charge down to make them think he's coming from blue hallway. Don't shoot the cam, it'll ruin your rotate, and it... Now they know where he is. Breach charge goes off, but I think that cam just... No, it fools Lemur, but he's breaking the barbed wire. I think the only... No one heard it. No one heard... And Nate's breaking the more barbed wire. Does Zoe hear it? Zoe hears it. Zoe's got the ears, the head peeking through, and just picking it clean off on Nate and Keegan. Both just in terrible positions, crouched, just slow peeking. It's a free headshot with Doc's ACOG. To slow peek and crouch like that. And Zoe just plays to perfection with the Doc ACOG. So 1-2, and we're gonna see a little switch up on the offense. Twitch and Habana, and again Zoe running Doc. Smart play again. Wine cellar and a castle. So after that insanely close round that Team Abyss won, they're gonna fall down another point in round 4. Let's see if they can make this comeback and tie it up again. We need to see them stop slow peeking, stick together, stop getting so frantic, just play to a specific strategy and stick with it. Using too many distractions is not going to fall for every time, and slow peeking around the corner, it's just a free headshot, especially while crouched. So have to be more cautious. Going to see the same kinds of barricades being placed. Zoe immediately going for hatch. Lemur going to get the wall. So same setup for Team Communist. No adjustments need to be made. The only adjustments we need to see are on the side of Team Abyss.
Bomb located by attackers.
So hopefully the Twitch and Habana can win them the round. Ooh. Twitch drone, he wasted a Twitch
left.
drone for a camera. That's a misplay and a half right there from Keegan. Definitely wasted utility in that situation. You hate to see that happen.
Use a bomb.
Nate saved his drone, so they're gonna get the snowmobile wall again. Undoubtedly, there's no reason not to. Open up a huge angle onto the site that is needed to create pressure onto the defense. That's Zoe gonna hold the same angle on it, and Lemur this time not playing connector, instead playing in the wine closet. Habana charge going off. Only one, saving the others. So just gonna use this one as a peek hole. Gonna peek it fast, aggressive, standing. Can Zoe adjust for the shots? It's too low for the barrel to work. Oh, can see through there though. Almost hit the shots. Nate, be careful. This is a very tight angle that Zoe is holding. Crouches, pre-fire coming through. Where is Keith? He's in the garage. He has no breach charge, so he cannot break through without Nate. And if Nate falls, then Keegan just won't be able to make a play. He's trying to get the shots with the ping. As another Twitch drone wasted. Nate just can't land his shots on that tight angle, but he actually, Twitch drone is doing a lot of damage to Zoe right now. A lot of health gone from Zoe. It's about as much as Zoe took from Nate. Oh, pre-fire went through the wall. He almost picked off Zoe, but now they know they're getting pinched. Bad situation for the defenders to be in, especially if Nate moves in. But Zoe's going to peek this aggressively onto Nate. Shots went out, but no, none of them landed. Keegan again trying to spray through the wall and get a pick for Nate, trying to help him out in any way, shape, or form. Just pre-firing. Oh, if he pre-fires the closet, he'll get a kill for sure. But not going to. The drone coming out. And Zoe's going to rotate into connector. If Nate goes in now, he's going to die. There's only a minute left. Keegan has to make a move. He has to help Nate out some way. He can't win from this position. If Nate dies, it's Abyss lose this round if Nate dies. So Claymore on the castle barricade, and it's Lemur holding the angle on the Keegan, and Zoe holding the angle onto Keegan as well. Not watching out for Nate. Now switching over. Well, Keegan, tough peek. Doesn't know Lemur's right there. He's going to try and break the barricade. He's going to see his feet. He gets killed. It's just Nate left. He's going to crouch in. He's got no time. The connector, Zoe's just going to wait until he uses the plant.
10 seconds remaining.
Rotating in, trying to wait. Shots go off. Gets one kill. Switches to the bearing. Is Zoe going to get aggressive? Is he going to get the kill? Flash is going for the plant, but Zoe doesn't get affected. It's going to get the kill. If Keegan runs a breach charge there, they very well may win that round. With the cross angles, the pressure that was being laid, there's just, it would have been a round win for Team Abyss, but the Claymore coming out, it's just bad utility. And it could have been a good play, but just taking the Claymore instead of the breach charge was just a misplay. They knew that Lemur was going to run castle, and they just didn't think about it. As Echo this time instead of Doc. More utility out of Echo, but arguably a weaker weapon. Not if you land the headshot, however. Instant kill. And still has an ACOG. So, Echo probably a better play in this situation to stop the plant. If it comes down to that late game situation, as it has these past couple of rounds. And the castle, again, cost Abyss the last round. So, hopefully they made the adjustment and brought a breach charge. Or some type of utility to break down the castle barricades. Connector being made. Wall reinforced. Same setup as last round. The adjustments need to be made from Team Abyss to win this round.
Have discovered the location of a bomb.
There's no way. Keegan has his drone in a tight spot. Just trying to tag Lemur, but wasting the utility again. If it gets shot out, if it just wasting the shock charges and for 10
Attacker's objective
damage.
is to defuse a bomb.
Who knows? It might win. It might win them a gunfight. That Twitch damage, but in my eyes, waste of utility. So castle barricades going off late. Not that it matters. Nate gonna get the wall again. Keegan right behind him. Both pushing up. Maybe going for a full garage push this time. Nate uses more than one. They're gonna go for it. Yeah. There's no way they waste two on the garage. Not go for it. Echo drone going up. 2 peepholes made. They gotta connect one to a bottom so they can get in. Zoe just holding the Echo drone down with the deployable shield and connector, but that deployable shield might be a hindrance. Oh my god! Crucial pick! Crucial pick! At the beginning of the round, Lemur falls. Nate gets the pick. I don't think anyone expected that. Lemur is down. It's only Zoe on objective. 1v2. There's no reason to split up here. But Keegan does run the breach charge, so he can go in blue and easily break down the door and get a plant off. Zoe is there, has the Echo drone, spotting out Nate. Flash going out. Nate accidentally typing. Oh, went for the pre-fire shots. Nate backing down. Shield retracted. Zoe in this terrible situation after a beautiful pick from Nate at the beginning of the round. But Zoe does have the skill to make it happen, being flashed. However, there's Nate. I think he flashed himself a little there as well. Keegan needs to go in and get the plant, but they know he's there. Oh, Nate has the diffuser. No! Shots trading out. Zoe is weak, but Zoe has the aim. I think Keegan runs up main stairs, and he has Lemur. Zoe has Lemur on the comms. Shots exchanging again, but Keegan lands more, and it's Zoe at 1 HP. Keegan needs to get the camera. Lemur's just calling out where he is, no longer tagging. I think he got it. So Zoe in a dark spot. No comms, only his Echo drone to be had, and 1 health. Nearly 1 health remaining. Echo drone comes in. Stun gonna go off. He's gonna get off the cam. Try and peek through, but instead playing a little slower with only 20 seconds. Drone goes down. Huge play to be made, but the diffuser's still down too. So Keegan has to push this.
15
And
seconds remaining.
Zoe is in a really good spot. But Keegan knows where he is, but the shots can't connect. And Zoe wins the 1v2. No. That's just unacceptable. Abyss had the round 1 off the early pick, but they didn't play it right. They played it too separated. They just had to stick together and trade out, and they win the round, but instead they fall down 1-4. So it's time for us to switch roles, and 2 rounds off of Team Communist winning. If this gets to match point, it's gonna be game over. There's no way Abyss can come back from match point in this spot with Communist having so much momentum. There's just no way they can come back from a match point. So Abyss needs to start winning their rounds, hopefully have a better defensive strategy than an attacking strategy. They're just played too separated. They need to play it together. They need to stick together and use their utility better. They just need to be smarter. As Nate gets a 6 pick to Bandit, which is very good for the Snowmobile. But no hard breachers
Attackers need
anyway.
to locate and defuse as many bombs
And
as
this
they can.
floor is all wooden. Fuse is gonna rain death from above in this site. If Team Abyss doesn't have a roamer, they might very well all die to Fuse. This is gonna be tough. And Fuse is a smart play to make here. So, calling for connector. Nate. Typical one isn't made, but either way, it's gonna work.
10 seconds to insertion.
They're gonna make it. I
5
don't know
seconds
what
left
Keegan's
before
doing.
insertion.
But they get the Snowmobile garage walled off. Hatch isn't.
Attackers are heading out to
Fuse
defuse a bomb.
is.
Attackers
Fuse is gonna win this round for Communists.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
There's now the official connector made. So 2 great connectors. And Bandit going off on Snowmobile, but it doesn't matter. It looks like a main garage push is going to be made, which is the best play to be made in this situation, as they do not have a hard breach to get to the Snowmobile garage. Zoe creeping through the first one in through main garage, and Team Abyss isn't set up for this push at all. They don't even have the door barricaded. This is going to be a sneaky push. And Lemur actually not going above, sticking with Zoe, which could also work, getting the Fuse onto the wall. Either way, Fuse is going to just devastate Team Abyss here. Light reinforcement being made. Spraying through the wall. He almost had a pick on a Keegan there, perhaps. As the Legion mine gets stuck into Lemur, and now they know exactly where Team Communist is pushing in from. They both got angles held. Team Abyss is rotated in this position. No longer sneaky push. Fuse charge going off. Keegan play it safe. Just moves back a little bit into connector. Smarter play to be made. Don't want to be in that room with all of the angles they can hold on it and all the holes they can open up. It's just not good to be in wine. As Nate looks like he wants to make a flank, but he's not going to. He's going to stick with Keegan, which is the better play to be made. He'd take too long on a flank. He needs to just stick with Keegan. They need to hold the site. As Zoe and Lemur gonna go get the hatch onto wine, both sticking together very closely, and now they're going down the main stairs. Lemur can get the fuses. That's exactly what Lemur's gonna do. Right onto the hatch, onto Snowmobile site. Zoe has an angle on the main stairs. Fuse charge going off. Doesn't get anyone. Hurts Nate a lot. Nate, can he get the kill? No! Zoe picks him off, but Zoe is low health. Keegan in a great spot. He thinks he's at blue. They're both on main stairs. Running in. He doesn't see Fuse, and they lose the round. Nate gets picked off. They were both main stairs. Apparently, neither Nate nor Keegan have ears or headsets for that fact. They just didn't hear Communists both pushing down the stairs. Unfortunately, Nate gets picked off, and it was left in a 1v2 for Keegan, and Keegan just didn't even know that they were on main stairs. This is in the favor of Communists right now. The one round that was won by Abyss was a close one, but they haven't won a round since. They need to pick up the pace. They just need to stick together. I've been saying this all game, but They need to play smarter. I don't know what they're doing right now, but it's just misplay after misplay for Team Abyss. They need to pick up the pace. I said earlier, if it gets to a match point, Communists, they're most definitely going to win, and it still looks as though that holds up. Abyss just not showing anything, no spark of life from Abyss right now.
Attackers need to locate
And
and
it looks
defuse
as though
bombs.
Communists is just going to dominate in this match. But time will tell. Can Abyss pick up the pace and win a round? They're not going snowmobile. They're changing the site, going master. This is an interesting decision to be made. Master is just a very awful site to hold. With all the outside angles that can be held by the attackers, and especially them having a fuse, just fuse the windows,
Bomb
it's just
located by attacker.
bad sight. And Communists
10
didn't
seconds
expect
left.
this at all. They run a thermite to try and breach the snowmobile garage, but
5 seconds to go.
Team Abyss shaking it up and going master. It could either
Attacker's objective is to defuse
work
a bomb.
or just throw them in the gutter and lose them the match. So, expect to see Lemur getting ready to place the fuses on the windows. Cluster charger is going to go off, so grabs a cam. Lemur not climbing up yet. Gonna go to the terrace first. Keegan is running Jaeger. Can he frag out? We haven't seen Keegan frag all game. If we look at the scoreboard, he has no kills. Can he frag as Jaeger? It's tough decision as Zoe tries to get the pre-fire. Saw Keegan's feet. More shots going out, and Keegan just shouldn't have peeked that. Lemur gets the kill. A terrible, terrible misplay by Keegan, and this is 1v2 now. And Communist is just ready to win this. Nate's left all alone. Keegan just awful misplay. They're both pushing from terrace and to office. They have everything. They have all the advantage. Smoke going off, gonna hurt Zoe a little bit. Actually, smart play from Nate there with the smoke. He knows they're both coming from that direction. The office push. They're not changing their minds. They're still gonna push in. Zoe aggressive, gonna push in. And Lemur has the diffuser actually, so gonna get the plan off as Zoe watches Lemur's back. Nate with a bad smoke there. And so moves out. Nate knows they're planting. Tries to spray through the wall. Spray through the wall there and stops the plant actually. Got a few shots down and stopped the plant. Zoe going around, gonna go to the windows. And Lemur's still in. Zoe's gonna get the crossfire though. It might end the round. On the window right behind you, Nate. Shots going through. Lemur can get the plant now. But instead, they're gonna go for the pick. Nate's in a very bad position here. He's gotta watch his left. Lemur's closer. Zoe, no, Nate is there. Don't go for the plant. You gotta watch out for Lemur. Jumps out. Can the shots be made on the Zoe? Gets the kill. Lemur's left alone. Lemur knows exactly where Nate is. Nate gonna peek through. Can he get some shots? Lemur finishes it off. Oh man, Nate had a spark of life there, but just in a terrible situation with the wall opened up. Lemur gets the easy kill. Communist dominates Team Abyss. Unfortunate, but not unfortunate for Communist as they move on to the next round of the tournament, and Team Abyss sadly is the first team to be eliminated. Oh my goodness. Not much left to be said. Communist takes the win. And Abyss is out. So, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. You want to join their stream?
What?
Oh, you're gonna go into your stream and donate, but I already did, kind of.
Well, GG's. You guys
GG's gamer.
going to the next round, so.
Epic GG.
So it seems as though our second match is going to be delayed. Let me just get confirmation here. Okay, so it looks as though. What the hell? Why did I do that? It looks as though our second game isn't going to be able to be played until 11:30. We get delayed a little bit. If it is played at all. Why did that happen? There we go. Thanks, Arson. But I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I don't want you waiting for an hour. But we'll be back live again at 11:30 if the match will be played. So make sure you're checking at 11:30 to see if we're live. Thank you.